The historic Woodbine Mansion provides a timeless setting for special events in the heart of downtown Round Rock. This iconic building, nestled among towering elm, pecan, and magnolia trees, also has a special place in history as the home of one of Round Rock's original Swedish immigrant families. Andrew J. and Hedwig Nelson immigrated to Round Rock from Sweden in 1854 and hired architects to construct a Victorian-style mansion near the city's thriving commercial district, which is known today as downtown Round Rock. Construction on the historic home began in 1895, and the mansion was completed in 1900, featuring a steep roof with many gables and chimneys. In 1931, the mansion was remodeled by a Dallas architect to reflect classical Greek Revival style. This style was something that had never been seen before in Round Rock, adding to its allure as the most well-known historic home in town. 3 generations of Nelsons grew up in the home before it was sold to the Cryer-Goodrich family in 1960, when it was officially given the name Woodbine. Some of the original ornate details inside the mansion remain to be enjoyed by guests, including the home's original chandelier.
There were 17 chandeliers in the house when we bought it. Some of them went back into the 1850s. Turns out Ms. Goodrich was a world traveler and liked to collect chandeliers, older things. So what we did is we had to take each one out. They built a frame for each one of them and put them inside a box, hung them each separately, because they all had to be rewired and all of the crystals on them either shined or replaced. We also had 7 antique mirrors in the home. If you walk around, you'll see all 7 of those mirrors now. Originally, they were sold when they did the estate sale. The lady who bought them was kind enough to call us when we bought the mansion and offer them back to us. So we bought them all back. The first day that we bought the house, my wife and I came over along with my daughter Becky and her husband to walk through the place. And the upstairs was all carpeted. All of the bedrooms are carpeted, all the hallways are carpeted, the stairs are carpeted. Had been there since the 60s, obviously. And we pulled up a corner in the hallway and we saw these beautiful pine floors that had been covered for 60 years. All we had to do basically was when we took the carpet up, they ended up using the original pine floor that was in the house. And what you see when you walk through Woodbine, on the 2nd floor, is the original pine floors that were in this house, sanded and finished. Matter of fact, the rooms downstairs are painted the same color the rooms were when we bought the mansion. All of the wood that you see in here, all the trim, the interesting stuff that you'll see downstairs in the cake room, that's original. We kept it all.